Hey, primates, links to the video we reacted to today are in the description below. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as hit the little bell to be notified whenever we go live or put out new content. It really helps us out. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. There's a new one, but we're pretty much gonna wrap back around on this. We're gonna go all the way until we finish the previous ones. I think we have enough time to do like one or two of them. Honestly, let's go.
Jordan Curran and his two children were enjoying a
Go, please, please, please go and support Nuke's Top 5 is absolutely one of the greatest YouTube horror compilation, ghost story compilation dudes out there. I love all of them. Don't get me wrong. There's plenty out there, and they're all great. But I do love, I love how this dude goes above and beyond to make sure he credits when possible and stuff. So does like Bizarre Bob and I believe Sir Spooks. Good, great stuff, dude. Watch them for sure. Watch all of them. Oh, go and watch all of them again and again. Many times. Go!
quiet night at an Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska. It's late in the evening when the kids fall asleep in Jordan's arms.
I heard it's super freaking cold there.
And he takes a video to preserve this precious moment. What happens next?
Y'all know about those Alaska cities that like live just inside of one ginormous like apartment? You know, because it's like too cold to actually go outside, really.
Absolutely
and they need to wear
scares
thermal underwear,
out of
like
him.
By default.
Yeah. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps. Oh my god. What the is that?
Jordan hears a creepy growl, and when he looks at his phone, he spots the dark silhouette of a figure with no visible features standing right behind him.
What is
he
that
jumps
about?
up and spins around, but there's nothing there. The figure has disappeared. To this day, Jordan still has no idea who or what was in the room with him and his children. He still worries about what might have happened if he hadn't been awake.
That's freaking terrifying, dude.
Oh sh. Yeah.
The grip of the grave.
Bro, not only that, but like your instincts probably are firing off at all freaking cylinders, bro. Cause it's like you got your babies there. You gotta protect, you know, like freaking A, bro really like had that panic though.
Hima Barón, an Argentine star with more than 6 million Instagram fans, usually posts glimpses of her daily life as she travels, acts, and sings. But one day she posts a video on her Instagram story that is very out of character. The video is security footage that shows Hima hanging out at her friend's house in Argentina. Something happens that Hima says still gives her chills to this day.
What? What was it? I was looking at her, I don't know what the frick.
Hima says she felt something forcibly touch her back. She jumps up and turns around, expecting someone to be there, perhaps playing a prank. There's no one. But did you see it?
No.
Well, probably not, because this video looks like it was shot with a potato.
Thanks for freaking calling it out. Stop getting 240p freaking cameras, dude.
After posting the video to Instagram, Hima's worried fans pointed out that in the video they see two ghostly hands grabbing at her head and right shoulder. Hima says that she is shocked and doesn't know what to do other than to just move on and try to forget. Since
Never
then,
visit that friend
Hima
again
has
in
never
Argentina.
posted anything more about the paranormal. Mimic.
That
Melody
was
Rose
insane,
from
though.
Los Angeles, California
That
is
was
recording a
good.
TikTok video about perfume when something very strange happens.
Okay, if you're like me and you're looking for a new signature scent that like will have you
Why do you have stars on your face?
needing to beat off men, beat off pause.
Hold the freak up.
Okay, if you're like me and you're looking for a new signature scent that like will have you needing to beat off men, beat off pause, but you know what I mean, like you won't have to beat them. Let me rethink this. Basically, everybody will hunt you down and be like, what are you wearing? Because one time I had left the room and this chick followed me and she was like, even though you're no longer in the room, I can still smell you. What is that? Bitch, this. And I keep...
First of all, that's a creepy voice. Second of all, don't forget that men and women have different, like, they genuinely do smell differently. Like, they have actual, like, differences in smell, which is the main reason why they have to, perfume companies have to have a woman at the location to give men's colognes and fragrances the final okay, as well as vice versa. Because they smell different things. Never, if a woman, like, never go 110% purely based off of, like, I'm not saying it's not okay, right? Because if she uses it and has good experience with it, gets compliments, go for it. But I'm saying, just because a woman thinks it smells good, that doesn't mean that the dude is going to as well. You get me, the guy. Hey, okay, how's it going, my dude? Welcome. You kind of, we got to just pretty much ending, not ending now, right? But, like, we're the last stretch of the day. All scary spookies.
Buying the Discovery sets, one because they're cheaper, two because this brand has so many scents that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Arabian Tonka. I think that's how you say it.
An unidentified childlike voice can be heard saying, "Hey," and "Melody."
Beat off, pause, but you know what? I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Now, Melody doesn't hear this voice at all and is completely unaware of what she just captured. So she switches to another topic and records another video. But then she hears it.
Okay,
so she had no idea about the first video. Recommendation? Thank you, my dude. We'll check it out in a moment.
Why didn't anyone tell me that if you have... yeah?
Mel. Remembering I'm home alone.
My bad. So I forgot. I didn't think about it. I'm home alone. And I thought...
Trying to pretend I'm on a call in case someone is here. Good move. Smart idea.
I thought someone called me and I'm... But I'm home alone. Melody.
Did she hear that, or is that only in the camera?
Maybe it was my cat, and she sounds like a human sometimes.
I think your cat's a skinwalker, bro. Your cat's a skinwalker. It's actually a human.
That was you, right?
Well, not in my cat form.
Right?
Someone calls out Melody's name, loud enough that she actually answers back.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have... yeah?
Not sure if you want to show the two-time on...
But...
I'll risk it. We'll risk it.
Then Melody remembers something.
I feel that. I don't know. I don't think they're as strict anymore. Didn't they say that he's like no longer banned, but he refused to come back?
Immediately begins to freak out, and the voice calls her name again.
We'll watch it.
Now, equally strange, a creepy hissing or breathing sound can be heard in the audio.
It'll be a great experiment to see if that's true, you know?
So, after posting the video to TikTok, many viewers believe that Melody is dealing with a mimic, a type of entity that copies the voice of its target and their family in an attempt to take over their life. But others believe that it might simply just be a malfunctioning Amazon Alexa. But Melody says that she has no Alexa devices in her home.
Another thing, Alexa, I don't have an Alexa.
So is Melody in danger from a supernatural force? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It was either the cat or...
Scream. Sierra J. Casey, a concerned mother and TikTok user, has been noticing some very strange behavior from her daughter at their Texas home.
I think she needs to burn down
One
the
day,
house
the toddler comes running out of her bedroom, terrified and refusing to go back. TikTok user Sierra is worried that something might have happened and checks the footage on her Ring nanny cam.
That or commute it or do what I did, because just in case my doggos are skinwalkers, I made sure that they are aware that even if they are, I'm totally cool with it. I'll keep feeding them as long as they leave me and the family alone, you know? It's like, hey, I got you. Like, we gonna be cool. Like, you know I treat you nice. Like, I don't treat you like nothing bad, you know?
Yeah.
They know.
What she discovers
I'm pretty
shocks
sure
her
if
to
he
her
is a skinwalker, though, he'll probably strike me down at some point. But, like, until then, like, I'll be nice to him.
The toddler stands in her room, looking around and seemingly confused.
Yo, that ghost
Then
really
a loud
wanted to just,
scream
like,
pierces
put the
the
fear
air,
of God
sending
into
the
it.
little girl running for mommy. Sierra J. Casey says her daughter claimed that a, quote, woman screamed at her. But when she checked her room,
screamed at her?
she found no one there. Even creepier, previous videos show the toddler being scared in her room before, seemingly staring at someone that we can't see. Now Sierra Casey believes she might—
son, you gotta change rooms with your kid, or get it baptized, something, drop some holy water all
might
over.
have
I
caught
don't
a
know.
ghostly encounter on camera, but worried TikTok viewers warn her that it could be something worse. A hacker accessing her Ring camera.
That's also true. Yeah, it could full blown just be that too.
So is it a ghost caught on camera, or something even more terrifying? A real person watching and scaring a little girl in her bedroom. We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The old Bayless paper mill. While on a motorcycle road trip, Kenneth Statkin and his friend Justin decide—
It was at not a paper mill, but a log, which is basically the same thing, that Jeremy got scratched up on his back. That thing was interesting. These freaking places are brutal places.
to explore the ruins of Bayless Paper Mill in Austin, Pennsylvania. The paper mill was destroyed over 100 years ago when the nearby dam collapsed, sending a massive wall of water crashing down on the factory. 78 people lost their lives.
Wow. Freaking A!
Now it should be noted that Kenneth and Justin are not YouTube paranormal investigators. They're not even urban explorers. They are just curious travelers passing through. So, when the guys arrive in town, they meet a local man who warns them that the Bayless Mill is haunted by the victim's ghosts, and that he has even had a paranormal encounter himself.
That you definitely think that place is haunted?
Oh yeah,
down there?
most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Kenneth and Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure. Just as the sun is starting to set on their day, Kenneth and his friend find the mill's dark basement and head down to check it out. And this is when things take a very creepy turn.
Is that place flooded down there?
Oh my goodness.
And let's go down there and see what's happening.
You want to go down there?
Into the flooded basement?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back of our necks the rest of the night.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy sh**.
See it right there?
It's a beaver dam.
A bone. Bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is.
A bone on the beaver dam. Well, frick. I mean, it might be an animal bone or something, too. Beavers will use whatever they can find, really, to, like, really build up the dam.
Holy smokes.
P.S. This is a great place for a beaver. No lie. Beavers, like, you know, they make the dams because that's how they prefer to make, like, their dams. The only way to access it is from underwater to keep, like, predators out. And, like, not only do they have the underwater door here, but they also have, like, the walls to protect them from other animals, you know? Probably a beaver.
What was that? Hello? Yep, get the f*** out of there!
They gave up real quick on that.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
What was
I
that?
have no fucking idea.
The two explorers hear very bizarre sounds, and then a strange voice is heard from the darkness.
There's probably a
It
beaver in
sounds
there. Like, what are
very
y'all
close
yelling about?
by.
It sounds like an animal wailing.
Now, the first whimpering
Like, as a
sounds could
call.
be explained away as simply the odd calls of some strange animal. However, the last sound is different.
The
It's
last?
much louder and almost sounds like someone or something calling for help.
Hello?
Nah, that don't sound like help to me. That sounds about the same.
So the question is, if this was an animal, why would it come closer to the sound of people instead of just running off?
Because they started
Well,
singing and making
whatever
weird
it is,
noises, so
can-
they probably thought it was another beaver. Like, what the
Kenneth
frick
and
kind of
Justin
beaver
are
noise is that?
freaked out, and they decide to just get out of there. So considering the mill's tragic history, could it be that Kenneth accidentally
Plus,
captured
it would come closer to them because their house is literally right next to them. The first thing they would do was try to get back inside and protect themselves.
the ghostly voice of one of the 78 people who passed away when the Austin Dam collapsed? You decide. The Haunted Hill House.
I don't know. I
The
don't think
Hill
I
House
don't
in
think I'll
Mineral
believe
Wells,
that
Texas
one
is
like
said
at
to
all.
be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. The home is owned by Catherine and Edward Estes, who allow guests to rent out the Hill House overnight so that they can have their own supernatural experience in the home. Visitors have reported hearing voices, being scratched and bitten, and some have even had things thrown at them. The owners say that most guests get so freaked out that they leave early and often don't even make it through the night. So one night, a group of friends rent out the Hill House just
Bro,
to have
these dudes are the most intelligent people ever. They really made an Airbnb for a haunted house, bro, and they don't even have to stay the whole night. People just run out.
a little spooky fun. Now, none of the group are paranormal investigators. In fact, they're not even really believers in the supernatural at all. But that is about to change. One member of the group, Victoria, lays down on a bed and jokingly starts to taunt one of the spirits that is said to haunt the house. Needless to say, it did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Different angle. Shout out to this
seems
dude over here.
violently
It really
yank
ditched her
Victoria
there.
right
Just
off
said,
the
you
bed as
get
her
out on your
friends
own.
watch in horror. The security camera in the room catches the action as Victoria quickly gets to her feet and the group just makes a run for it. One of the guys is so panicked that he drops his phone and doesn't even stop to pick it up. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later. It's around 3 in the morning and a guy named Drew wants to test out this supposedly paranormal activity for himself. He enters the same room and immediately begins to aggressively taunt the ghost. He says that the spirit is a coward and that if it really wants to attack someone, why doesn't it attack a man?
Same room.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Tell the person to get out of the freaking way of the camera.
In the air.
All right, we're going to pull it back.
I ran right through both of them.
Did you see he got pushed?
So, Drew gets his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his two friends as he runs from the room. But it gets even weirder, because as Drew and his friends run out, something seems to yank the door closed behind them. And if you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. Now, since these creepy incidents, the Haunted Hill House has gotten national recognition online and through various news outlets. Sean
I
Gigi,
love
a
the
news
ghost, like,
reporter
"Get
for
out,"
local
pushes
TV
them and then
station
closes the door, and I'm like, "Stay
WFAA,
out."
goes to the Hill House to interview the owners, Catherine and Edward. But what he doesn't know is that he too is about to have a paranormal experience, all caught by his own news camera.
What was that?
Really?
In the middle of the interview, we heard something scratching. My microphone didn't pick it up very well, but I'm being completely honest when I tell you I heard it clearly.
And the creepy incidents at the haunted Hill House just don't seem to stop. Because remember Victoria who got yanked off the bed by some unseen force? Well, a year after her first terrifying visit, Victoria returned to Hill House again. And this time something scratched her back so badly that her shirt was soaked in blood.
Okay, that's the same thing that happened to Jeremy.
So is the Hill House in Mineral Springs, Texas one of the most haunted places on Earth?
Maybe.
And would you stay overnight and taunt the spirits inside?
Not taunt them, but I would like to try to communicate. I don't know why we gotta piss them off all the time, but...
Memo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, visit a cursed forest where a woman mysteriously vanished without a trace. Soon after this investigation, the couple begins to experience strange unexplained events in their home that absolutely terrify the entire family.
No mames. No seas mamador. No seas mamón, güey.
No seas mamón.
No.
Let's just say that the closed captions there, the subtitles are censoring a little bit.
Allá adentro no hay nadie, ¿eh? Se los juro que allá adentro no hay nadie, güey. El cuarto está completamente solo.
¿Ahora qué mames? No sé, ¿lo grabas?
Aquí estamos nosotros. Sí, lo grabé. Checa, se va a ver. Sí, lo grabé.
Memo and Patty begin to worry that the spirit of the woman who disappeared in the woods might have followed them home, restless and unable to move on to the other side. The paranormal activity in the house becomes so intense that it even starts to wake them up at night.
¿Quién eres y qué quieres? Espérate. Ten cuidado, te vas a caer. Ay, cabrón.
Hay que bajar. En nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, la madre.
It's actually crying.
The couple is horrified when they hear the voice of a sobbing woman coming from somewhere in their home. Memo checks everywhere, but there's no one there. Now, I should mention that Memo and Patty stream many of their paranormal encounters live on YouTube as they happen. They say that they want to prove that their experiences are real and absolutely terrifying. So, cut to another night, and the family is woken up again by sounds coming from outside their bedroom. Memo immediately starts live streaming from his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Espérame aquí.
Yo te ordeno en nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo que te alejes, que te vayas. No tienes cabida en este hogar. No tienes cabida en nuestras vidas. En nombre de Jesucristo yo te expulso y te despojo de este lugar.
Yeah, I think you have to be a pastor or something. Don't you have to be like something to command? I don't know. I actually don't know the exorcism rules. There's a woman outside the window.
Lárgate. Ser inmundo.
Live viewers watch in horror as a woman's face can be seen looking in through a window. But that window is on the house's second floor. Memo is unaware of what has just happened. Then he finally reads through his live stream chat.
La ventana.
That one.
¿En esa?
See, yeah. Oh, it's not there anymore, dude. And that's on the second freaking floor.
Las escaleras, esa. ¿Qué vieron ahí? Sí, ¿qué vieron? ¿Qué vieron? ¿Qué había?
Pull it up. If it's on YouTube, get on a different PC and pull it up.
¿Pero qué?
Ay, no.
No mamen,
Era una mujer, ya.
No manches, no. Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado. Y les voy a demostrar por qué.
Yeah, as he passes by, there was no reflection of his
Ay,
face this
Dios mío,
time.
me vas a bajar, hija.
No
Miren.
hay manera de que nosotros podamos subir a la superficie.
No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale?
Yeah. This is an excellent way to document all this.
Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana?
Oh yeah, no. And she was like really like, it looked like she was like sat over here or something.
O sea, son aproximadamente como 4 o 5 metros a la ventana.
Memo shows that it would have been impossible for anyone to look through the window on their second floor, as it's just way too high for anyone to reach. So just who?
And it's like
or
definitely
what
not, it's definitely not like someone standing on the windowsill either. No, that's like too.
is this?
They're
Memo
like
and his
standing
wife
there.
don't know what they might have brought home from the haunted exploration of the woods. Is it a lost spirit looking for help, or something more sinister?
Bro, and that's in the room with
A
their
night
boiler.
at the museum. Unfortunately, the source of this next creepy video is unknown. The video shows security guards at a museum somewhere in Kazakhstan watching the CCTV camera at 7:30 at night. The guards spot something absolutely unnerving.
Aramız brüjran hangişindi. Prizerk. Ha, görüyoruz başka da. Prizerk. Ha. Yeah, gördünüz mü? Prizerk.
Why can't you get us the footage from the thing? Why do you have to record it with your phone? The Quran is closed.
Ya. Siz şınap koçasap cevap verdiniz. Қайта сізге көрініп жаңа көрінгенде сіздің есіңіз шығады деді. Бұны көрдіңіз бе?
It's dead in front of the Quran.
Призрак. Бәсе өткенде мен түнгі сағат 1-лерде
Last
көрдім.
time I saw it around 1 a.m.
A pale figure that appears to be wearing a white gown is curiously walking among the museum exhibits. The guards have no explanation for what they are seeing. They believe the mysterious figure is a ghost. But without a reliable source for information, we'll never know exactly what happened here. So is this a genuine paranormal encounter? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. The Window Watcher.
Bro, if this happens
Popular
often, you
urban
gotta get
explorer
that
Colin
evidence.
from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer is traveling through France when he finds
You
the
can't just
perfect
freaking
abandoned
leave that
house to
there.
explore. The 2-story house has been abandoned for years, and it seems that the former owner has left almost everything behind.
What the frick is with the
Finds the
freaking
perfect
icicles on the
abandoned
roof
house
looking?
to explore. The 2-story house has been abandoned for years, and it seems that the former owner has left almost everything behind.
All that asbestos.
Colin films his exploration as he carefully walks through the house to discover its secrets. He takes photos and videos for his social media and eventually leaves, satisfied that he has documented everything of note inside the house. But it isn't until he looks back at the footage later that he discovers that he had missed something while filming the outro for his video. Something very spooky.
Something very strange. What?
While
What's
filming
that?
the outro for his video. Something very spooky.
While I was editing this video, I noticed something very strange. Watch the curtain in the bottom window. The curtain over here on the right?
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is the _. Also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I'll put all the pictures on Facebook. Tell the best on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's video.
Someone can be seen peeking out the window from behind a curtain. Now, I have carefully watched Colin's entire uncut video, and there is absolutely no sign of anyone inside that house. From the moment Colin enters, no sound of movement can be heard. The only noise is from Colin himself as he wanders around the house. Even creepier, this is not the only strange thing that he captures on video during this visit. After he posts the video to YouTube, one of Colin's sharp-eyed viewers spots something truly bizarre.
So we'll start with this one first because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff inside and it has
Got some more photographs here, look. The ceiling is completely covered in mould. Bit of condensation up in the corner again. And look at this, the cupboard completely filled with clothes still. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Look at that, it looks as if something's been climbing in. Oh God. In the bag just hit my leg. I thought someone tapped my leg. It looks as if something's been climbing in here and sleeping in here, maybe.
I'm looking at the mirror waiting.
Did you see it?
No.
In the reflection of a cupboard mirror in a bedroom, a pair of feet can be seen standing underneath the window curtain, almost as if someone is hiding behind the curtain. But when Colin pans the camera back towards the curtains, the mysterious feet are gone. Also, if we look back at the footage from a couple of minutes before, there were no feet there when Colin entered the bedroom. So, did the urban explorer accidentally capture not one, but two paranormal events on camera when Colin entered the bedroom? So, did the...
This is a shadow of this, right here. The shadow.
Urban explorer
and that's the shadow of this. You can see the light from his phone is reflecting off of this mirror and bouncing back. That's why you can see a shadow being formed here and a shadow being formed here because it's reflecting. As you can see, this is another shadow here, less strong shadow because the light is not like quite as powerfully hitting there. This is literally just a shadow of this, and this is just a shadow of that. It's the perspective. Yeah, it's the angle.
Sure, not one. A couple of minutes before, there were no feet there when Colin entered the
shadow in between right now.
Bedroom.
The camera, the phone light, camera light is hitting there.
The urban
it's literally just light reflecting off of the window. No, he didn't catch anything.
Explorer
there.
accidentally
the
captured
other window was pretty
not one,
cool. The
but
first
two
one. That one,
paranormal
no, he did not catch the
events
second
on
one.
camera. Let me know.
This one's freaking dope.
You
that
can
one's
watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, The Bearded Explorer. Night Watch. A security guard working at a factory in Mexico is confused when he meets a new employee that no one, not even his boss, has told him about. The next day, he complains to a coworker about the odd conversation he had, only to be told that there is no new employee. When they check the building's security footage, they are shocked.
Bro, really? Of course, when we get these good freaking plane stuff, there's no, we don't see nothing. They're invisible.
It's clear in the footage that the guard has a full-on conversation with no one. He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever he's talking to come sit down. And that's not all, because...
If true, do you think he felt the fist bump?
See it?
Fist bump the ghost.
Right as the guard pulls out the chair, a dark figure with arms and legs seems to move past him and then disappear into thin air. Many believe that the security guard was talking to the ghost of an old employee who might have passed away at the factory. Maybe even someone who had a fatal accident on their first day of work.
Bro, fist bumped an actual ghost though, that's freaking awesome! I want to fist bump a ghost! Is this a real ghost
caught on camera or not?
That was a full-blown handshake!
It's up to you to decide.
That's epic.
Thanks so much for watching, maybe watch one of these videos, and I'll see you next time.
Dude, that one was freaking phenomenal, the fist bumping a ghost, I love it! Hey, what is this, is a hell of a short? Thank you so much, primates, for watching this all the way to the end. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as hit the little bell for a rainbow explosion that will go ahead and notify you every single time we go live or put out new content. Thank you so much, goodbye, and thanks for swinging by.